Hey there, health enthusiasts! Today we're diving into the world of a crucial nutrient that's often overlooked, vitamin D. You might be thinking, vitamin who? But trust me, this vitamin deserves a standing ovation for its role in keeping our bodies in tip-top shape. Think of vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin. It's that important. Why the sunny nickname? Because our bodies have this amazing ability to make vitamin D when our skin is kissed by the sun's rays. Pretty cool, right? But here's the catch. Many of us aren't getting enough sunshine or vitamin D from our diets, and that's where things can get a little, shall we say, bony. But fear not, because in this essay we're going to explore everything you need to know about vitamin D, from its bone-boosting powers to the tastiest ways to get your daily dose. So buckle up, grab your favorite beverage, and get ready to soak up some vitamin D knowledge. Let's talk about bones, baby. Strong bones are essential for, well, pretty much everything we do. Walking, running, jumping, even just standing upright. And guess what plays a starring role in keeping those bones healthy and resilient? You got it, vitamin D. Vitamin D acts like a conductor, directing the flow of calcium, that mineral that makes our bones strong into our bones. Without enough vitamin D, our bodies struggle to absorb calcium efficiently, which can lead to weaker bones and an increased risk of fractures. Think of it this way. Vitamin D is like the mortar that holds the calcium bricks of our bones together. Without enough mortar, the wall, or in this case, our bones, wouldn't be as strong or stable. So if you want to build a strong foundation for a healthy life, make sure vitamin D is on your team. Remember how we talked about calcium being crucial for strong bones? Well, vitamin D is like calcium's best friend, always there to lend a helping hand, or should we say molecule. You see, calcium can't do its job effectively without vitamin D. When we consume calcium-rich foods or supplements, our bodies need vitamin D to absorb that calcium from our gut and transport it into our bloodstream. Without enough vitamin D, much of that valuable calcium just goes to waste, literally. And our bones miss out on the essential building blocks they need. It's like this. Imagine you're building a house, your bones, and you have all these bricks, calcium, delivered to the construction site. But you don't have any workers, vitamin D, to unload the bricks and put them in place. The house just wouldn't get built, right? That's why it's so important to make sure you're getting enough of both calcium and vitamin D. They're a dynamic duo that work hand in hand to keep your bones healthy and strong. Now for the fun part, getting your daily dose of vitamin D. And what better way to do that than by simply stepping outside and soaking up some glorious sunshine? Our bodies are amazing machines, capable of producing vitamin D naturally when our skin is exposed to ultraviolet B (UVB) rays from the sun. Think of it as free vitamin D delivered straight from nature's pharmacy. Of course, it's important to be sun smart. Always wear sunscreen, especially during peak hours, to protect your skin from harmful UV rays. But don't be afraid to enjoy a little bit of sunshine. It's not just good for your mood, it's good for your bones too. So, next time you're feeling cooped up inside, take a break, step outside, and let the sunshine work its magic. Your bones and your mood will thank you for it. Section 5. Delicious, delightful foods. While basking in the sun is a fantastic way to boost your vitamin D levels, it's not always practical or possible, especially during certain times of the year or if you live in a less sunny climate. But fret not, because Mother Nature has provided us with delicious food sources of vitamin D too. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel are excellent sources of vitamin D. Think of them as swimming sunshine. Eggs, especially the yolks, are another great option. And for those who prefer a plant-based approach, mushrooms, especially those exposed to UV light, can provide a decent amount of vitamin D too. Many foods are also fortified with vitamin D, meaning vitamin D has been added to them. You'll often find fortified milk, yogurt, and orange juice at the grocery store. Just check the labels to see how much vitamin D they contain. So whether you're a seafood aficionado, an egg enthusiast, or a mushroom maniac, there are plenty of tasty ways to get your daily dose of vitamin D through your diet. Section 6. Are you deficient? Now let's talk about the not-so-fun stuff, vitamin D deficiency. It's more common than you might think, especially in certain populations such as older adults, people with darker skin, and those living in northern latitudes where sunlight is less intense. But how do you know if you're low in vitamin D? Well, our bodies often send out subtle and sometimes not so subtle signals. Feeling tired all the time? Experiencing muscle weakness or bone pain? These could be signs of vitamin D deficiency. Other symptoms can include hair loss, slow wound healing, and even a weakened immune system. Of course, these symptoms can also be caused by other factors, so it's always best to consult with your doctor if you're experiencing any health concerns. A simple blood test can determine your vitamin D levels and help you and your doctor create a plan to get you back on track if you're deficient. Section 7. Beyond strong bones, D's got your back and muscles. While vitamin D is best known for its role in bone health, its talents don't end there. This versatile vitamin plays a vital role in other areas of our health too, including muscle function and immunity. Studies have shown that adequate vitamin D levels are linked to improved muscle strength and function. This is especially important as we age, as maintaining muscle mass is crucial for staying active and independent. Vitamin D also acts like a conductor for our immune system, helping to keep it in tune and functioning optimally. It helps our bodies fight off infections and stay healthy. So by ensuring you're getting enough vitamin D, you're not just investing in your bone health, you're supporting your overall well-being. Section 8. How much D is enough D? Now you might be wondering, how much vitamin D do I actually need? Well, the recommended daily intake of vitamin D varies depending on factors like age and health conditions. However, as a general guideline, most adults need around 600 international units per day. Of course, it's always best to consult with your doctor to determine the optimal vitamin D intake for your individual needs. They may recommend higher doses if you have a deficiency or are at risk for certain health conditions. Remember, more isn't always better when it comes to vitamin D. Excessively high levels can be harmful. It's all about finding that sweet spot to support your health and well-being. Section 9. When the sun's not enough, supplementing wisely. While getting vitamin D from natural sources is always the goal, sometimes it's just not enough. This is where vitamin D supplements come in. Supplements can be a safe and effective way to bridge the gap, especially during winter months when sunlight is scarce or for those who have difficulty getting enough vitamin D through diet alone. Vitamin D supplements come in two main forms, D2 and D3. D3 is the type our bodies produce naturally from sunlight and is generally considered more effective at raising vitamin D levels. When choosing a supplement, it's essential to look for reputable brands and consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian to determine the appropriate dosage and type for your needs. Section 10. Let the sunshine in tips for a D-rich life. Ready to embrace the power of vitamin D and give your health a sunny boost? Here are some simple, practical tips to increase your vitamin D intake. Soak up the sun safely. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of sun exposure on your arms and legs a few times a week, especially during midday hours when the sun's rays are strongest. Remember to wear sunscreen. Embrace delicious foods. Load up on fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel. Add eggs to your diet. Enjoy mushrooms, especially those exposed to UV light. Choose fortified foods. Opt for fortified milk, yogurt, and orange juice to boost your intake. Consider a supplement. Talk to your doctor about whether a vitamin D supplement is right for you, especially during winter months, or if you have difficulty getting enough through diet and sunlight alone. Section 11. D-Day, time to take charge of your health. Congratulations, you've reached the end of our vitamin D adventure. You're now armed with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions about your health and ensure you're getting enough of this sunshine vitamin. Remember, strong bones are the foundation for a healthy and active life, and vitamin D is a key player in building and maintaining that foundation. So, what are you waiting for? Let the sunshine in, savor those delicious foods, and embrace the power of vitamin D. Your bones and your future self will thank you for it.